Green color. Green color.
Grandpa.
Oh,
What are you looking at?
You say green color.
Oh, what's that plant?
You know, in my year, they got plant and soil.
Soil? What is soil?
I don't know how to explain. Soil.
Grandpa, are you okay, Grandpa?
I'm very excited when I mention soil.
Oh, okay.
Soil is actually a component, a natural component which plants and all the organisms are there. But you see now, everything is stolen. They reject my plan. Bioremediation is the plan. They reject me. They will regret. Police, they reject my plan. Bioremediation. And they fired me.
So let me explain to you what is soil. Soil is essentially a natural body of mineral and organic constituents produced by solid material recycling. It offers a shelter and habitat for a countless numbers of organisms, provide incubation and living medium for plants. Soil is important. So what cause now don't have soil is because of soil contamination. Soil contamination alters the nature of soil environment. It caused by industrial activity, agriculture, chemical, or improper disposal of waste. The common soil contaminants include petroleum hydrocarbons, polynuclear aromatic hydrocarbons, heavy metal, and halogenated organic solvent. These are very contaminated. So let me explain to you the first one, hydrocarbon. Heavy dependence of petroleum as a major source of energy. Hydrocarbon contaminations become prevalent. The source of these hydrocarbon contaminants is from fueling stations, oil production and refinery, scrap metal industry, and waste processing and disposal. This causes the disruption of natural equilibrium between the living species and their natural environment. The next one is heavy metal. According to MISA, the most abundant metallic pollutants introduced into soil by human activity are lead, cadmium, tin, and mercury. The first one I would like to explain to you is lead. Lead is a metallic pollutant introduced by man. The sources of this is the water drainage pipe mix of lead. The consequences of this is the damage to the nervous system, the urinary system, and the reproductive system. It will cause abortion in female and reduce the fertility of male. Besides, mercury is also a contaminant to soil. Therefore, soil remediation is very important. It is an essential practice to save the soil. This process of soil cleanup is part of the broader affair. Generally, soil remediation can be classified as in situ and ex situ, and they can be further classified as biological and physical or chemical. So, for in situ, it allows soils to be treated without being excavated and transported, resulted in significant cost saving. However, it requires longer time periods, and there is less certainty about the uniformity of treatment because of the variability in soil and aquifer characteristics. For ex situ, it requires a shorter time period and more certainty about the uniformity of treatment. However, it requires higher cost if compared with in situ, but this is the best among in situ and ex situ. So, for ex situ, for the biological part, it is using a microorganism and it can be classified as biopark, composting, landfilling, and slurry phase biological treatment. It essentially uses the contaminants as food and implemented at a lower cost as compared to the other methods. So for the next is the physical. Physical is typically cost effective. It has a higher air and water emission but low public acceptance. It consists of chemical extraction, soil washing, and solidifications. Comparison all of the methods, it is found that the biological H83 method is the best, as it have the relative low cost, is easily implemented, and maintenance are more environmental friendly, can reduce the landfill waste. More important is it have a high public acceptance, few air and water emissions, conserve natural resources. So, what do you think? What do you think we should choose if you can back?
Grandpa, so I think the H83 bioremediation for contaminated soil is better, that it only involves slurry phase treatment. Polluted soil is excavated and transported to special facilities, which is the bioreactor. This is the slurry phase biological treatment diagram that shows the process from contaminated soil to the bioreactor. So, bioreactor is able to provide conditions for enhancing polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon degradation in the soil most readily. Next, for heavy metals that are not amenable to chemical approaches, they can be handled efficiently in the bioreactor through bioprecipitation for metal recovery. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon is a two-step treatment process with a mixture of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons that made of phenolphthalein, pyrene, and fluorine. The initial steps of the process involve contacting contaminated soil with thermoplastic and polymetric pellets. Next, the second stage of suggested treatment, regeneration of the pH-loaded polymers via pH biodegradation, which was carried out in a solid-liquid two-phase partitioning bioreactors. Heavy metals can be treated perfectly with the use of dye-in colors radiodurance R1, which have the extraordinary ability to withstand radiation doses up to 10 to 15 kGy. The procedure of biorecovery of heavy metals begins with self-culture in a liquid. Next, cloning and transformation will take place. Finally, bioprecipitation will take place in a bioreactor. In conclusion, bioremediation techniques have been successfully used to remediate soil sludge and the
Don't complain so much. Oh, Fox. Sorry. Let's go home.
Oh, Grandpa, come, let's go home, Grandpa. Oh, okay.
That's it for our news from BCE channel. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, come. Let's go home, Slowly. Okay, this way. Okay, are you okay?